at home against Tottenham, City lose 2-0. Reinders isn't in the game that much, and City look completely different. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a stark difference in performance levels, and I think after last weekend, we all probably thought, were we staring the obvious in the face that Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, we're all ignoring them for the title. We're all looking at Liverpool and Arsenal primarily, and City could be the obvious title sort of challengers to them, obviously, and could win it because of Pep Guardiola. But yesterday, I thought Tottenham ran all over them. They looked a little bit like an old team yesterday, City, which was worrying. Tottenham pressed and hurried really well. Thomas Frank's come in and done a really good job in the first couple of weeks. But yeah, it was worrying signs for City yesterday because that was a strong team they had out.
Sticking with Thomas Frank, what do you think is the main difference between what they were doing under Ange and now what they can do under Frank?
We've seen him obviously in 3 games, now obviously big games in the last couple of weeks. And what he's done is adapt his sort of style to each game. And obviously big criticism of Tottenham under Ange Postecoglou was that they never changed. They were always the same and you could predict exactly what they were going to do. And in the end, it was a sorry state for them. But what you've seen with Thomas Frank, he'll go 5 at the back, he's gone 4 at the back. They'll press high, sometimes they'll sit deep. And we're seeing a little bit more, I think, of a change in this last 12 to 18 months where we're seeing the old style of football return. It's been this sort of way for a few years that you've got to have a philosophy, you've got to have a way of playing. And now it seems we've got a few managers near the top end who are sort of adapting from game to game. It's what I was used to at United. Sometimes we'd sit deeper, sometimes we'd press high, sometimes we'd play more direct, sometimes we'd be more physical if we were playing away from home against a team like Stoke or Crystal Palace. And I think Thomas Frank's adapting from game to game. He's getting the best out of the players that he's got. A little bit embarrassing for them in midweek, losing Eze to Arsenal. That was a bad one for them, but they recovered really well to get a great result yesterday. And he started well, and the players seem to be thriving under him.